Do you hate wearing sunscreen because you feel like every time you wear it, you break out? Girl, I feel you. Okay, and that's why I'm making this video, because there are a few reasons why your sunscreen could be making you break out. Number one, it could be the formula. I'm just going to be clear cut about this. I do not recommend using any chemical sunscreens. I only ever recommend physical blocks. My favorite sunscreen ingredient is zinc, and I recommend that not only for the face but for the body as well. I really feel like the chemical sunscreens, just the mechanism and how they work, as well as the integrity of the ingredients, I just don't feel like they are as healthy and as nice for your skin. And I've tried many different sunscreens over the years, and I've worked with a lot of phenomenal skincare companies. Now, what's important to me in a sunscreen is that it's going to obviously protect my skin, it's not going to be greasy, it's going to be easy to remove, and it's not going to make me break out. Those are like my requirements for sunscreens. Now, as a bonus, if it can also make your skin look better or give you a little bit of coverage, any kind of bonuses like that, I'm here for it. So the sunscreen that I really love, and I'm only going to briefly talk about it today because today really I want to talk about how to remove sunscreen to make sure it's not clogging your pores. But the one that I really love is the RMS Supernatural Radiant Sunscreen. It is zinc based, it's SPF of 30. This product is actually phenomenal. I really should do an entire video on this because it is unlike any SPF I've ever used. Number one, it's more like skincare. Absolutely looks gorgeous on the skin. I've used it today, even though I'm not going outside at all. I've used it on my forehead, my nose, kind of in through here and down on my chin, just as sort of like a primer, because it sort of smooths over the pores, hydrates the skin, and gives you a really nice canvas to apply any makeup on. And this particular one almost gives you like a light filter. I do have this shade, which is called Light Aura, and I also have the Medium Aura as well. The Medium Aura is almost like a little bit too dark for me, so sometimes what I'll do is mix the medium with the light, or I'll just go in directly with the light. The formula is the first place you want to start if you're breaking out. Now, I also recommend avoiding silicone, dimethicone. There's about 12 different names that those fall under. I recommend avoiding those as well because those will cause you to break out if you are breakout prone. If you're normal skin and you don't break out, those ingredients like silicone probably won't be a big deal for you. But if you're oily like me, or combination, I would avoid anything with silicone in it. So this product is free of that. Now, there are oils in here, and so many people I feel like are afraid of oils in their skin. Our skin has oil, and many of us actually need more oil. So there are some really healthy skin living oils in this product, and I cannot say enough good things about it. It's just fantastic. Moving into removing your sunscreen at the end of the day. Sunscreens that are especially water resistant or repel water, anything that has to do with that, you are going to need to use either an oil cleanser or an emulsifying cleanser to pull and draw out the sunscreen from your skin. So what I mean by this is, if you've ever heard the term like attracts like. So if we go in and we've applied a water resistant sunscreen, and then we go in and just use a traditional cleanser that like foams and lathers, we are not going to be pulling that out as much as we could be if we use an emulsifying one or an oil cleanser, because it will almost act like a magnet and draw it out. So a couple oil cleansers I really love are one's by Code of Harmony and the other one's by Primally Pure, and it's called just cleansing oil. I use the one for oily skin. They've got one that's for normal skin as well. It's just a little bit different with the blends of oil. I think the primary ingredient in this one is jojoba and then castor. I'm gonna link a video below for these because I go into a lot more detail, but oil cleansers, generally you apply them directly to the skin. I'm also going to recommend my video on how to properly cleanse your skin, because before I even get into the oils, I actually use a micellar water all over. I use probably 2 cotton pads with the micellar on it. I make 2 passes to just like remove the bulk of the sunscreen, the makeup, whatever it may be. And then I go in after my skin is dried from that, and I use an oil cleanser. And oil cleansing is really, really effective. It's been used for hundreds and hundreds of years, and I really feel like it respects the lipid barrier of the skin. It doesn't dry the skin out, and it's a phenomenal way to cleanse your skin. So I definitely recommend checking into oil cleansers. Another product that you can use is by GlyMed, and you'll need to get this through my website because they are only available by professionals, and I'm an esthetician for those of you who are new here. So I have my own store where I sell my GlyMed products, and this one is called Mega Cream Cleanser. And when you apply this directly to dry skin, it has emulsifying action to it. So we're not going straight in with a cleanser and adding water and things like that. We're letting the oils break down the oils. So this is a fantastic cleanser. After you use this dry on the skin and then you sort of rinse and wash that away, you can go back in and use it with a little bit of water and do your second cleanse. It will leave you so nice and refreshed and clean. You'll love it. Also, just a note, and I know that if you watch the oil cleansing video, you'll see this, but anytime you oil cleanse, even if it's one that turns into like a milky texture and it rinses away with water, you still need to use a regular cleanser afterwards, because you can a lot of times get like a residue remaining from oil cleansers. And I just really am very passionate about having a nice, thorough, deep cleanse, especially after wearing sunscreen and makeup. So cleansing your skin, that could be the other way that's causing you to break out from your sunscreen. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Also, I do customize skincare routines. It's called a Quickie. You can check it out down below. I'll put the links. And I basically take everything that you're doing for your skincare and lifestyle, and I recommend products and sometimes lifestyle adjustments that will get you to your best skin ever, get you nice and clear. If acne is something you've been struggling with, I specialize in that. Also more advanced conditions like rosacea, melasma, and things like that. So if you are new to my channel, would love it if you'd want to subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button below, and you can catch my next videos, which are usually about makeup, skincare, beauty, wellness, things like that. So thank you so much for being here, and I will hopefully see you on the next video.